Welcome back to the Stovetop. In this Cocktails with Squib video, I'm going to review a wine that I brought back from Nebraska when I was out there this year for Thunder on the Prairie. From Cellar 426 Vineyards in Ashland, Nebraska, this is Apollo's Blend. This is a soft, medium dry red wine with flavors of black cherries and caramel. It's made from Petite Pearl, Marquette, and Frontenac grapes. It's 12% alcohol by volume. On the bottle, there's a picture of a chocolate lab whose name is Apollo. I don't know if that's the owner's dog or that's the dog that they have at the vineyard, but that's who the wine or what the wine is named after. So there's kind of a maroon colored seal on the top of the bottle. I'll go ahead and twist that off. And there's a cork. I prefer the twist offs. They're easier when making a video. So I'll be serving this at room temperature in a Cellar 426 wine glass that I purchased when I was at the vineyard, as well as this stone coaster that has their logo on it. You can see the bag in the background. That's what they package the wine in. And they made sure that they wrapped up the glasses and coaster really well. They packaged them really well because they knew I was driving all the way back to Michigan, and they survived the trip. So Apollo's Blend is one of the wines that I sampled in or at the winery. You can go up there and you can ask to try out different wines. They don't have a fee, or at least at the time I went, they didn't have a fee to try out different wines. And they do have a monthly special. If you go online and check, it'll show you what that special is. And then usually you get a deal if you buy, say, like 2 bottles of it at the time. This wasn't the monthly special at the time, but I liked it enough that I thought it would be worth bringing home and doing a review video on. So it's dark red in color. And it smells kind of like Cabernet. So it's soft at first, then it has a little bit of a bite to it. It's not bad. This is kind of I would call it somewhere between a table wine and a wine that you would want to pair it with a meal. You could just pour this and sip on it, but I would prefer to have this with a meal. Yeah, there's something about the taste. It's good. Don't get me wrong, but there's something about the taste where I think some food, like maybe a good steak or something like that, would complement this a little bit better. Bring out the taste in it a little bit more. So it doesn't have a distinct smell. It's just a red wine smell. It's kind of soft at first, and then it's got a little bit of tartness to it. And that's probably just the flavors of black cherries that are described on the website. If you look this up, which I'll include a link to the website in the description section below. It describes it as having flavors of black cherries, so that's where the tartness comes from. It also describes it having the flavor of caramel, but I'm not picking up the caramel at all. No, it's good red wine. I'm having this at room temperature, and I'm sure it's just fine chilled. This could be a table wine, but this is something that I would recommend pairing with a meal. So if you happen to be in the Lincoln, Omaha, Nebraska area, this isn't far off of Interstate 80. It's very easy to get to. The staff is very friendly, and I'm definitely going to go back there to pick up some more wine. If you're not traveling out that way, you might be able to have it shipped to your home. If you go to their website, they'll show you which states that they ship to. Unfortunately, they don't ship to Michigan. That's it. Apollo's Blend. It's a good red wine from the state of Nebraska. Thanks for watching.